I'm gonna quickly grab something. Well, by grab something I mean message something. Hold on a minute. Alright. So, you might notice that we're still not in week 2 of Ultima. That is because I am very lazy and I cannot be asked to make another copy of the world. No. So, I feel as if we haven't done enough for Ultima. Like, I feel like we have not done enough for week 1. Like, we've had all these cool map changes, sure, but I feel like we still haven't done enough. So, we're going to work on the town area today. We're going to work on the ice biome, and we're also going to work on the Japanese area over here before transitioning into week 2, because once again, I feel as if we are kind of I feel like we need a few more map changes per week. Again, this is the final season. I don't want it to just be like, oh, here's 4 new areas a week. Like, you know, I want each week to feel like a different season. I've also made a new rift zone over here, the theatre. So it's not just changed colour, but, and I don't know whether you guys will be able to see this, but I've inverted my my PlayStation. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is red and this is white, and then this is red and this is orange. So in other words, I've pretty much inversed the colour palette in order to make a really cool little building themed after the Nether, and it's also upside down. If you look, like the bar is upside down, the kitchen is upside down. If we go here, the pub is upside down. So yeah, it's quite an interesting area. But yeah, the first map change I want to do is I want to do this, and in order to do this, we gotta extend the wall. So this wall should be destroyed, but I'm not gonna destroy it. I like the wall as it is. So literally, all we're doing is we're gonna break the ice a little, and the reason I'm doing this is because I want by the end of the season, like, there to be a mini flood on the snow biome. That would be pretty cool. I do want to bring back the flood. I know a bunch of you guys are like, oh, I didn't like the flood, it made the world look ugly, but I really like it. So I do want to bring it back, even if it's just for like a few, like, even if it's just for like half a week. You know, it'd still be better than completely forgetting that the flood happened. Is Jaden watching? Nope. I messaged him saying that I was live, so I assume... Oh, you can see the Neoland! Oh, that's cool. But I don't want them to be showing, because that'll break the illusion that Neoland's gone. We cannot have areas kind of be like 4th wall bricks. And by 4th wall... Wait, have I just waterlogged? Nope, I haven't covered it in water. Today we're also going to work on the map room a little bit. We're going to label all of the maps so that they're far more clear. You're able to understand them more. So yeah, there we go. We've reduced the ice a little bit. So now it looks a bit like a sea now. You know, it's like, ooh. But yeah, next we're going to work on Dino's house. So again, this season everything's going to be all warped. So I think what could be good is if we corrupted Dino's house with like black energy. Like, no, purple energy. So we start off very small, and then each week we drastically increase the amount of like energy that's here. Wait, this is week 2. Wait, this is week 2, right? Oh, this is cool. So this has the sewers. Interesting. So yeah, we're just gonna corrupt a little bit. Oh, is this Jaden? Hello. Oh, wait, Jaden, don't join. If you're gonna join, do not join. Give me a second. I need to disable something, or it's gonna insta-kick you. It's gonna insta-kick you from the world. Hold on. There we go. I've disabled it. I made it so that it'll insta-kick anyone if they join the world, just while I was working on the map room. So if you're gonna join now. Alright. So yeah, I hope you're doing good. God, this Ellis thing, it's funny. I cannot wait to see his reaction, because me and Alice walked to school together. So it's gonna be a tad bit awkward. It's gonna be a tad bit awkward to see his reaction when he has to, you know, when he realizes that he literally has to come face to face with me in a week. I don't think he'll do it. I think he'll pussy out. I think he'll make an excuse to his mum. I think either he'll make an excuse to his mum and, you know, he'll pretend as if nothing happened, or he will end up, I think what'll happen is Ellis will make, like, an excuse or something. He'll like tell his mum, like, oh, I can't walk with Joseph today because of this, or something like that, because I guarantee you Ellis will not walk. Ellis will not walk with me after what he said about me. I haven't revealed to him that I'm Flame Frostbear, and there are so many hints that I am Flame Frostbear. And I guarantee you, as soon as I tell him, he'll be like, oh yeah, I knew that. I was playing along, even though he didn't. But that's kind of what Ellis is like. He'll like lie. Can't join. Why can't you join? Oh, sorry. I didn't see your message. I was busy. I'm gonna move my face cam a minute. It's getting really annoying. Right, there we go. Hello. Dun. But yeah, like Ellis really is that type of person. Like he'll go along with something, like as in when we were doing the thing where like I'll tell him that I'm Flame Frostbite, and he'll be like, oh yeah, I knew that. I knew that, even though, you know, he didn't. In other words, he'd really be the type of guy to just lie. But I already know. And again, it was inevitable, but me and Ellis would, you know, have a fallout. Like, we were literally joking, like, a while ago, about, oh yeah, what if we have a massive argument again? And then here we are! It's funny. It's actually funny. It really is. And honestly, Ellis has really shown himself. Like, it's kind of sad. But yeah, what are you gonna be doing, Jaden, in the world? I have a few things which you can work on. Like, in the world. Sammy actually tried joining, but the auto-kick thing just auto-kicked him. I swear he messaged me on Discord saying, like, why'd you kick? He literally joined, and then it immediately popped up saying, you've been kicked from the world. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I am making a storyline thing of a parallel universe. 2 times. And in this parallel universe, everything is gold. Right, I'm gonna teleport to you. Where are you? Oh, you're here. This place is gonna. If I Oh wow! I didn't even notice this. You've like added remnants of the. So it genuinely looks as if it's plunked down. Do you mind if I'm gonna copy your design? Thank you. I'm gonna copy your design, Jaden. Let me copy your design. Oh my god, that's actually a really creative idea, like having parts of a mall just chucked out. Alright. Do you mind me doing this, by the way? I mean, I assume you do, considering that it's my thing, but... Jaden, so I'm working on the town, especially your hotel. And what I was thinking was if you do like a redraft of the hotel, like make it a bit better, completely change the design, up to you. I'll put it in the world if you change the hotel. But it's up to you. Do what you want. What's happened to my LED lights? Why are they not turning on? Turn on, please? Where are you? Wait, are they not here anymore? Oh, they are. Wait. Why are they not on? Sorry, guys. My lights aren't working. Okay, there we go. We are now in brightness. I have these glow-in-the-dark pens, and I was going to use them with my pins, but they're not pens, they're like paint. I'm still going to use them, but that was a bit disappointing. I was going to make a really awesome light reactive pin set, but now I can't. Damn. Jaden, I'll give you a quick like tour of the world, I guess, because I've changed a lot today. So first of all, I've extended the water. Originally this was all pink wool, but I've pushed the water back. So this is all on land, and I've, added the grass. In other words, I've just kind of expanded it a little bit. It's meant to look a bit like a sword. I don't know whether you get like that impression, like the hand thing. And then there's going to be a big like triangle bit. I'm going to work on the Japanese area today. I ended up setting the thing to night by accident, and it melted all the snow, so that's why it looks a little bit weird. This is awesome. This looks so big. Like, I swear this is bigger than, like, this is our biggest build, right? It's bigger than the mall. Oh, wow. That's cool. I think one thing I'm going to do is I want to add, like, a little island, like, here. Oh, Dino Way. I forgot about Dino Way. Yeah, we're going to add Dino Way. But I also want to add your McDonald's back. Was it your McDonald's or Sammy's? Anyways, I think I've banned Sammy from the world just because I decided to change one of the builds that he was working on just a bit, like by changing the colour of the elevator, and he got so mad at me and threatened to like grief the world, and then he rage quit. he literally rage quit because I decided to change the build palette of a single area. I get a life. In fact, just to spite him, I'll bring the area back, but during the event, it'll just be blown up. I think that'd be brilliant. You man like the American. Yeah, I know, but the issue with Sammy that I have is, I think sometimes he gets way too, like, I don't really want to say it much actually, but, like, I feel like Sammy just gets, like, too mad for no reason. So, like, take the survival world, which Ellis has decided to bring up again. Ellis really has an issue with me, and I have an issue with him, but, like, as in, like, and you weren't you didn't really get upset, you know, because, you know, I got rid of the Netherite afterwards, you know, no one was affected, the world didn't change because I gave myself some armor, but, Sammy and Ellis got really mad at me for duping, and I don't understand quite why, considering, like, oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, what? Is this, oh yeah, it is, okay, sorry, so, what I was saying, like, when I duplicated it, you know, I literally told them, oh yeah, I duped, I'm sorry, you know, like, I just did it for an achievement, so I could, you know, 100% the game. They got really mad at me, so I said, alright, I've gotten rid of the Netherite, you know, I'm back to my diamond stuff. And then they were still mad, so I said, fine, I'll get rid of my diamond stuff. And then they left the game, and it was when I was sick, and when, you know, I went on the world for a whole day straight, in order to, like, work on the house. Sammy got so mad at me because I went to work on the house. It was like, oh, while we were at school, you were playing on your own world without me? Oh my god, Joseph, you honestly disgust me. Like, and obviously that's not what he said, but, you know, it might have well as been. Like, Sammy just seems to have a big problem with people doing their own thing. In fact, he does, yeah, like, when I change the thing. Like, I always say to people who come to work on the world, you know, anything you build, I can modify inside of a world, you know. It should kind of, in a way, be a privilege that your thing even gets to be considered to put in the world. And then Sammy's like, oh, how dare you change my build? Oh my god, I'm gonna grief your whole world now. Like, get a life, mate. And by like, oh, it should be a privilege, I don't mean like this world is like really good. By that I mean like, you know, I've said before, like, I am very, like, in a way, I don't really like people coming on the world unless I have full trust of them, just like, you know, Jaden or whatever. And that's why to an extent, like, stuff can happen, I suppose. But yeah, I really don't get why Sammy is, like, such an arsehole. Like, I really don't. Like, I was playing on my world, and he seemed to be so triggered by that. Like, Sammy, what would you want me to do when I was sick and had nothing to do? Would you want me to lie in bed watching, like, 5-minute craft videos? Or would you want me to be doing something that I enjoy in a world which I have created? I wonder. And the thing about Ellis is, he never once came up to me in person, and he never once said, hey, you know, why did you do the duping? And now and it's the same with a bunch of stuff. Ellis seems to criticize me for a bunch of stuff. However, he has never once came up to me and criticized me for that stuff in person. You know, like it was like, oh, Joseph got mad at his cousin's friend for, you know, swearing at him, and yet Ellis was also very mad at that happening, to the point where he made death threats to the kid. Like Ellis is a complete hypocrite. He's calling me out for being a hypocrite, but he is one of the biggest ones I know. And then he's like, oh, Joseph makes us do hide and seek in a world which he knows. But Ellis has never once had an issue with me playing hide and seek, like, in the world. Anytime I've asked him, do you want to do hide and seek, he's literally been the first to say, alright, yes. And he has never once gone, Joseph, this is not fair, I don't like this. You know, like, it is sad. Especially because when we go back to school, I guarantee you, he's gonna pretend like none of this happened. He's gonna be like, oh, yeah. Like, I'll bring it up, and they'll just immediately change the subject. But yeah, it is annoying, because like it definitely is. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just kind of annoyed as to why Ellis and Sammy think that they're all big 6'5" Ellis Luke Watt and Samuel Hamilton, you know, but they've never once said anything about this to me. Imagine being that degraded that you, like, you pretty much snake somebody to a random stranger who you've never met, just so that you can, like, have a go. It is kind of funny, actually. But yeah, enough of my rant. I am sorry for once again ranting. Huh. Yeah, I mean, the worst thing is, like, I'm sorry for, like, ranting about this. I know you don't really want to get involved or whatever, and I'm sorry, but I'm pretty mad, especially because, again, what I said, Ellis has never once brought up any of this to me. Like, Ellis has never once come up to me and said, Joseph, why are we doing this? Or, Joseph, can you change the hide and seek rules? I don't think it's fair. Joseph, can you do this? Like, he has never once come up to me. You know, when he said, oh, Joseph got mad at his cousin's friend, he was even more mad at my cousin's friend than I was, to the point where he literally made death threats towards my cousin's friend, and I had to literally tell him to shut up in case, like, someone heard. Like, he's a complete hypocrite. Like, he honestly is. He is. Like, God. Can you imagine being so washed up that you, you know, you genuinely try to, that you get mad at somebody, for something that happened 3 months ago, and that you've already apologized for? Like, in fact, I'm gonna... Like, honestly, I don't know why Ellis has not got, like, a wake-up call yet. Like, why he's not being, like... Why no one's just come up to him and said, shut the fuck up. And, like... I don't know. It is definitely, irritating, because I guarantee you, again, as soon as we go back to school, Ellis will completely pretend like none of this has ever happened. Because that is literally the type of person he is. He'll just completely pretend like none of this has ever happened, and he will ignore anything related to it. But yeah, like, I'm sorry for ranting. I'm gonna stop now. But like, it is definitely annoying. Right, Jaden, I am going to change Fort Dino. I'm sorry, man. But Fort Dino is going to die, and a new area is going to arise. Plant Dino. It's gonna be a very jungle themed area. Actually, no, we'll replace dirt with... I'm only gonna change like the like here. Now it's all jungle. Jungle Fort Dino. I think we're also gonna take down all the dino banners. Because the dino banners were the face of a rebellion. And now that the rebellion no longer exists, I think we need to change up the banner to make it look a little different. In fact, I cannot be asked to change all of these. Give me a minute. Sounds of a skeng. See, that looks cool. That does actually look pretty neat. Joseph after burning down a whole building in Ultima. You know, that looks really nice. Huh. Yeah, but it looks cool. Very jungly themed. Oh, what if we just put line banners? Like an unknown faction? Yes, an unknown dino faction has joined the dino. The dino war? Oh my god! Instead of dinosaur, dino war? I think we'll put the pillars as mossy. And I think if we replace it with normal fire to make it look almost tribal, because tribal people, you know, use fire. I think. I don't know. I've never met a person from a tribe before. I don't know about you. Oh yeah, I've met someone from the the cave tribe. And we'll get rid of all like the contraption areas, I guess, to make it look like it's a. Again, we gotta do a few cool rift zones which aren't exactly from the story. I'm at 50. Oh, all right. This looks nice. This actually looks like this is Fort Dino but on drugs. This really is. Now comes the annoying part of having to. Now comes like the annoying thing. We have to manually replace all these because same with stairs. If you do a command where you do replace this wall with wall, it'll make the wall like completely bugged out. It'll make it like rotate a single direction and it doesn't look good. I mean, there's not that many. We'll replace a carpet with like green as well. This Dino faction is taking over. And we got to change this area a bit. I want a massive desert island with like Chichen Itza pyramids or whatever you call them. That'd look awesome. You man haven't been entirely truthful. Oh, I should write a diss track. Nah, I'm joking, but that could be funny. If I just wrote like the cringiest diss track ever, like, your mum is gay. Oh, yeah, so I wrote a diss track on one of Luke's friends during year 7, and it is the worst thing I have ever seen, and I cannot believe I wrote it. Would you like me to read it? I don't even feel comfortable talking about it. It is horrific. Oh, I've done this wrong. Wait, what? Oh, there's barriers, right. "58 likes and I will write a diss track on Ellis." No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna. I honestly like kind of don't want to get involved anymore. Like, even though I am a main person. I can't believe Ellis doesn't like realise that I'm Flame Frostbear. Like, the profile picture is a FNAF. Oh yeah, I had an alt account called Real Flame Frostbear, and I commented on one of Ellis's videos saying, "Hi Ellis, this is me, one of Joseph's alts." If he were bright enough, he would check his comment history, see Real Flame Frostbear, realise that it was me, check Discord, and you know, put 2 and 2. The profile picture is my favourite FNAF AR character, which again, you know, is quite, you know, I play FNAF AR a lot, Ellis knows that. It has the word "I am Joseph" on the ear. But one of the biggest trolls I did was I said to Ellis, "Oh hi, I'm 15, but my username is Real Flame Frostbear 2011." So in other words, I am a 9-year-old. Should I make a channel called Real Flame Frostbear and it has like a video saying, "Hello Ellis," and it's just a rickroll? I don't want to, because then, you know, that'd just ruin everything. It would be awesome if I could keep this Flame Frostbear thing going for like as long as possible. And then one day in class, or like in an assembly, I just walk up and say, "Oh yeah, I'm Flame Frostbear, by the way, goodbye." It's like camo. We should make an arc. Oh, We should make an Arctic version of Fort Dino. Jaden, what about that? For Christmas, not Halloween. For Christmas, and like an Arctic frozen version of Fort Dino. This actually looks like a jungle temple from Minecraft. Not even joking, it actually kind of does. Jaden when building Fort Dino, this is going to be one of the most advanced areas with secret entrances, secret exits. It's going to have a huge relevance to the story. Joseph. Ooh, jungle! Should I explain the storyline of Ultima Island, like Season 4? Because no one knows what happens in Season 4. Yes, I'll quickly explain. So pretty much after the Resistance won, they took over, they got rid of the Resistance area and turned it into a big stronghold where, you know, they can kind of overlook the world. And what happened was, not much actually happened in the season. The season was more a time for areas to upgrade, areas to say goodbye, and preparation for the final season. And then on the final week, a huge rift emerges. The rift summons a cube, but this rift also begins to spaz out and grow very quick, creating a massive rift in the sky, which, oh, you guessed it, starts the next season. Oh, should we put like a green, like a cross through Dino's face? Oh, that could be cool. Or like drop one of the banners down, like this. A bit like, you know, Fort Dino has lost. We gotta like really make everything look unique. Again, this season isn't gonna be just like, oh, let's go change a few popular areas, you know. By the end of the season, there is not gonna be a single area from Season 4 which has not been affected. I like how nature themed this is. It looks a bit like the ruins. You know what I should do? I should do like an Ultima Island server and get like as many as my subscribers as possible to try and complete it, so that we can like kind of know what to do in the future. Because what I want to do for the future of Ultima is like update it once a month with like a lot of map changes. Well, not a lot of map changes, sorry. I think I might actually put Ultima's World up for download. If I did, I would obviously give like all of you credit or whatever, but that could be cool if I could actually put up a world for sale. But I don't know how I get around to doing that. Especially because the world's not that big. Like, I could do a bundle where, like, I have every single Ultima Island world up for sale. Like, as in, you buy one world and you get all the rest for free. And it's like, that would be amazing. To really flex to people. Because, I mean, again, this world isn't like the biggest, it's obviously not the best, but I think what really makes this world, like, unique is the story and, like, the way that the world, like, you know, how each area, you know, has its own story. And that's kind of the same with, like, Imaginext, you know, like, It's completely like each world has its own story, each world has its own thing. It's not exactly so much just blank, like faceless things. But yeah, this is gonna be nice. What are we actually gonna call this area? Like, it's not exactly. Well, it's still a castle. What if we like crumble the edges? That could be cool. Like we crumble the edges a little bit. Oh yeah, Jaden, if you would like, I can show you the vault. Pretty much it's where every single structure block has just been dumped into it. So if you want to like grab a certain area or something, you can. Oh yeah, we need to cover it in like vines. But there we go. Fort Dino is now no longer. It is now Fruit Dino. I love how it looks no different on the map. Like half an hour, and it doesn't look any different on the map except for the carpet. Shall we go change this area now? So with this area, we're gonna reignite the lava. So this, oh, we need to bring back Moisty Marsh, don't we? Yeah, Moisty Marsh is still to this day one of my favourite areas. Just because it's like so weird of a thing. There we go. See, this is also going to come as quite an unexpected map change because this is now. Oh, should we make it? Yeah. We don't exactly have an ice-themed area. And I know we have an ice biome, but we don't exactly have an ice-themed, like, location. Like, we did have igloos, but all of them vanished. You know, we have the art gallery, but that's not exactly, like, Christmas or snow. How about we make something really unique? We make it like an ice spikes biome, kind of like, with a massive iceberg, which has like a crashed ship in. That would actually be really cool. What do you guys think? Like, we get like a crashed ship on like a life ring. We get the yacht because the yacht's not here, I don't think. So we could bring back the yacht and have it like smashed up against an iceberg. Only OGs remember this road. I like how we have like random tick speed cranked right the way up. It makes everything so quick. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll add like a bit of snow. And cover it up as we'll just do a random merge of ice, and then we'll kind of have it leading to like a little platform. And then we'll have a massive like iceberg. This looks really weird. We need more. Like ice kind of seeping into the pillars. We could even just entirely replace this pillar with ice. That looks a little bit better. Like just ice sprinkled. It kind of looks like it's coming from nowhere, so we're definitely gonna mark this area out. Because I'm not gonna make it today. We're gonna do it later. Like, this is just for rough size, but it's gonna be like massive icebergs everywhere. We gotta kind of make it like enveloping in a way. Is it enveloping or enveloping? I guess you don't say envelope, you say envelope. Envelopey. But yeah, that's gonna be like the rough design. Anyways, Jaden, I will show you the map room quickly because we've very much improved it. So, first of all, the map room is like what I say, admin locked. So by that I mean, there's barrier blocks. Oh, I've kind of messed it up actually. There were more barrier blocks, but anyways, pretty much it'll be only yeah. What we'll do is we'll do this. So now, if you're just vibing with host privileges, you can go down, but you can't. So now, you pretty much can't go down. And then you go through here. And this is the map room, so we have, you know, all the old maps, whatever. And then there's this really weird map here, which is golden. And this map has no signs. And what happens is when you walk in, this is the hub, where you can access every map in the world. There's a few extras, like World 2 Season 1 Week 1. There's all the maps of a volcano. There's different colours of water level. Not very noticeable difference, but it looks very noticeable on the map. And then here are the commands. So we have the Clan's Grotto, and then my favourite area, the Vault. Oh, shit. Where were your coordinates? I'm sorry about that. Actually, this would be a good time to like show you the vault. So in other words, this has, yeah, what I said before, every single area. Right. That's not saved on my history. I have that saved, but that's not. Anyways, if it's alright with you, I am probably gonna turn off the world now. I'm still gonna be streaming because I wanna like show you guys what I'll do is I'll end the world now, but we'll continue. I might go. Oh, it's only 5 o'clock. I thought it was like fucking 8 o'clock or whatever. Oh, it is dark. What I want to do is I want to live stream FNAF VR in a bit. Oh wow! I wonder. I wonder which two people are playing on the world right now. But yeah, I want to do a FNAF VR stream in a little bit. If any of you want to watch that, we could even get it where like viewers select the next level I do. That could be quite fun. Yeah. What I might do now is I'm gonna go on FNAF VR now. If you want to just watch or whatever, again, I'm not forcing you to watch anything. I know Ellis is like, oh, Joseph forces us to watch my streams. But literally, I apologize in my streams if anyone clicks on. Like, I was doing a live stream a while ago where I thought I discovered a bug. It turns out that it wasn't a bug, and then there were about 5 people watching, and I ended up, like, apologizing to all of them. Just because I felt really bad for wasting their time. So again, only if you want to, but I think I'm going to change the game. Just because I really want to beat this boiler room level. He calls all his world survival or creative. Yeah. What I think is, as well, I could try and invite Luke, but what we could do is yeah, you comment with like a level suggestion and then I'll play it. And then if I die, then I have to like do something. So in other words, you pick a level, you pick a random level and then I have to have a go at it and not die. Yeah, I'll go live stream that now. Alright. Thank you for helping, Jaden. I very much appreciate it. FNAF time, FNAF VR time. I will see you guys in a second.